What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I did something crazy today that I alerted the Patreon what I was doing, and I don't know exactly if they're excited about it. We got some mixed feelings, but it's not necessarily a time to where I'm telling people, "Hey, I'm going to buy this. What's your opinion?" before I buy it. It's like, no, I already bought it. These are decisions that I make, and I love to make these decisions for myself. And I hope that you guys will make your own decisions. And yes, while you may not be fans of certain plays that I buy, and you might be fans of other plays that I do buy, we can't agree on absolutely everything. And that's what is great about this space. We can all invest into our own things. And if we're right, it doesn't mean that you need to rub it in anyone's face. If we're wrong, obviously we see what they are saying and we learn from that opportunity, right? We learn from what we were wrong from. But I'm deciding to take a risk. I decided to throw a lot of money on Grok. Now, is it a crazy amount to where I'm holding 1 million? No, I'm not, just to spoil this whole video. I bought a lot more Grok, and the total amount that I spent on Grok was about $4,000 just total overall. And I'm going to get into exactly how much I have, and what the price is right now, why I do see this as an opportunity, and why I'm deciding to take this risk. Because again, it is a risk. It's not something that's a given that it's 100% going to run. And I'm not telling anybody else to make this move as well. What I am telling you guys is to do your own research. And if you guys see an opportunity, then make a move on that opportunity. That's what I did, where I think that I see an opportunity. And if it goes against me, it goes against me. I'll live to fight another day. But you never really know if it's going to blow up or it's going to blow up, if you know what I mean. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out any of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Rumble, that link is also in the description. If you're watching on Rumble, I appreciate you for doing so. And don't forget about my MargeX link. If you guys want to start trading with leverage, and you could trade up to 100x leverage, you don't have to trade 100x leverage, but you can trade up to 100x leverage. Use my link down in the description for MargeX. There's no KYC. You don't have to use a VPN or anything like that. So definitely go ahead and check out that platform. I think it's really beneficial to at least teach you about margin, but also make sure you understand the risks that come with it. So let's talk about this. Now, Grok I invested into a little bit ago. I was on vacation with my wife and her friends, and I saw Grok at a low price point. It was like 1.5 cents. And today it dropped a lot more. We see it at a lower level. And the reason why it dropped the first time was because of it had a lot of movement to it. So any type of movement, you're going to see a pullback. But it also had an issue with the Twitter account, right? Elon Musk basically, and the team at Twitter, or X, decided to take down Grok. And for not fully understanding the reasons behind why that's taken down, but people are speculating. And I think it's just because you see the launch of Grok, and Grok Coin or Grok token had a lot of a following. And if something has a lot of a following, people get confused with which one is the right one. They even get confused with which coin is the right one. So with that being said, the Twitter account came down, the price started to drop, and now the price is down to a level that it hasn't been in a while. Right, so let's get into this and let's show you exactly where the price is, how much I put in here, all of that stuff, all the good stuff that you guys want to know, and why I'm so maybe a little bit bullish on it. So currently Grok is sitting at 1.1 cents. It's up 7.4%, almost 7.5%. We're seeing $16 million worth of volume. So definitely less volume than what we've seen in the past. I guess with all the speculation and kind of negativity, people are like, should I or should I not? And I see it as an opportunity, honestly. Now it is at 6.9 billion coin supply. I put out on Twitter maybe 2 days ago, maybe a day or two, that I should either buy more Grok or not buy more Grok. And a lot of people are like, buy more Grok, just buy it, just buy it. And I'm not taking their suggestion and doing it, but a lot of other people were like, I would hold off from buying Grok. And I did hold off a little bit, and I'm glad I did, because it went from 1.4 or 1.5 down to this level of 1.1, or even lower than 1 cent. You could see here throughout the day, it increased throughout the last 24 hours. It increased to 1.1, then decreased all the way down here to 1, increased to 1.1, decreased all the way down to the added zero level. So 99% of a penny. Now it did end up skyrocketing and increasing. I ended up purchasing somewhere around right here, ended up increasing here and increasing even more, getting all the way up to about 1.2 cents. Now, since then, it has decreased. It's stair-stepping on the way down, but we're seeing the entire market that looks positive, which is definitely a good thing from the negativity that we have seen as of late. But what makes me so bullish on this play? Why do I see any type of hype? Well, one, I like to see a lot of markets. The fact that it has a decent amount of markets available, like you have 31 markets available for this play. You have tier 2 exchanges, borderline tier 1 exchanges if you talk about MEXC and Gate.io, but tier 2 exchanges that you can move up into the range of seeing, tier 1 exchanges. What if it gets listed on crypto.com? What if it gets listed on Kraken and then gets listed on Coinbase? There's no type of, litigation or anything with that. So Coinbase definitely has the go ahead to list Grok if it's available, if you can do that. So honestly, it opens the door for so much, and to know that you don't have those S tier exchanges, but you still have those tier 2 exchanges that are ready to, kind of push through to a tier 1 exchange and see different tier 1 exchanges as well as an S tier exchange is a big deal, a really, really big deal. So I saw this as an opportunity a while ago. I looked at the contract, seeing 16,000 holders, and I feel like it's still very, very early within the play, and that it could be worth a hell of a lot more as we see Grok become more of a thing. And then, seeing this potentially push up to higher levels of a $6 billion market cap with 6.9 billion coins in the total supply. That's a big deal. I feel like it can definitely do that overall at a $6.9 billion market cap in the bull run. I do think that things can run a lot sooner, and this amount that I bought right now is more for the now than it is for the future, but it helps me hold on to it to see what it could be for a longer period of time, as I can see that. Now, if I don't see that, then yes, I will find a way to take some of that profit probably a little bit earlier, but right now it's still showing me that. So if I go over here and look at X, you're going to see that their account has been suspended. It's still suspended. So don't think that there are any other accounts out there that is a new account that they created. No, this is still the account. I would imagine they're waiting for this to be brought back. And I don't know if it will be anytime soon because of Grok, right? You see Grok here that is technically in more of the premium version. It's a beta form basically, and it's not released to the entire public. But when it is, you don't want to have a confusing Twitter account that's out there. And that's probably the main reason behind it. Now, if we look into Token Sniffer, you're going to see this is an 80 out of 100. The only issue that you have is all holders possess less than 5%. Everything else is green within it. And when you look into that and you understand the holders, right? If we go to the holders, the only large holder that you have is MEXC that holds 13%. So that's the only problem, is an exchange is the problem. And if that exchange didn't have over 5%, you would not see that in the red, and you would see this at basically a 100% when it comes to the sniff score. So it shows me a little bit of security. It shows me a lot when it comes to liquidity. It shows me so much in that realm there. So I'm like, this looks kind of like a no-brainer. I want to take a risk on this play. So I took a risk, invested a total of 1,000 to begin with, then invested another 800. I wanted to buy, I had 1,800, which I had 100,000 coins. Well, since it got down here, I was like, maybe I should invest another $5,000 into it and see what this can be. Now that's risking a lot. But I didn't have $5,000. I was saying if I was going to run into $5,000, I would. But I ran into some money, and I decided that I was going to put $2,000 on it. So total that I've invested is $3,800, $3,900, because I invested $2,100 recently. So total should be $3,900. So right now I am down on this play, but I believe it's going to be worth a hell of a lot more in the bull run. And this is not necessarily the official bull run or the peak point of the bull run at all. So That's what I'm seeing. That's what I've invested into it. I now have 314,000 Grok, and I will go through what my exit plan is on this position, but it's not to say that this is financial advice. I don't want anybody to go out and just purchase it just because I have it and just because I believe in it. I want you guys to go out and research it a little bit more, see what you think about it, and make your decision based on what you can do. Because you don't think like me, I don't think like you. We shouldn't be doing the exact same thing because you don't think like me. So, guys, let me know what you think about Grok down below. If you truly don't like it, let me know your opinion. I'm always open to hearing, people's concerns and, opinions in the comment section. It doesn't mean that I'm going to actually do anything based off of it, but I still like to hear it, listen to it and hear it out, right? So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon, those links are in the description. Now, don't forget about my Margex account. If you guys want to, or my Margex referral link, if you guys want to start trading with Margex, feel free to use that link, which is in the description. But I'm going to get out of here and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.